of like, oh, I don't have work experience. Get a job. Like, no one wants to hire me because I don't have work experience. So it's like, it's that dilemma all over again. Like, why didn't I choose Shanghai as a city? A friendship breakup. She was someone that I visualized graduating together with. Suddenly, we're not friends anymore because I never dated an XJTLU or 99% of my life. Students in my major, they're extremely smart. I could spend like 12 to 14 hours in the library. But I have to be the best version of myself. Okay, maybe this is one of the worst things about XJTLU. Ooh, now this is a juicy question. Have you ever regretted going to XJTLU? Honestly, yes. When I was doing my internship in Shanghai, I connected with a lot of people in Shanghai, obviously, right? But I also met a lot of international students who go to school in Shanghai. And honestly, as I spoke before, in terms of employment opportunities, career, etc., Shanghai is a very attractive city. And I was just like envious of these students who went to universities in Shanghai because they literally live in the city. And so going everywhere is like super convenient for them. And companies, like they can intern at companies in Shanghai. So I was like, damn, when I applied back then, like why didn't I choose Shanghai as a city? But then honestly, it's been like 3 years ago. And my thought process back then was I actually applied quite late. I applied in April, which is quite late, I guess. And back then, I mainly chose XJTLU because of its English taught programs. And I was attracted by the double degrees. Like, I also get a degree from Liverpool, which I thought would be a great addition to my CV, which it is, by the way, because Liverpool is one of the universities in the Russell Group. It's kind of like the Ivy League, but like for UK's version. And I also really liked XJTLU's campus, which I still do. But actually, my story is literal evidence that it doesn't matter which city you are in, like as long as you get the initiative to grab the opportunity for yourself, because that's what I did, right? That's how I got my Shanghai internship. I literally like clawed tooth and nail through LinkedIn to find an internship in Shanghai because I really wanted to try working in such a global economic hub type of city. When there's a will, there's a way. Seriously. Kak, spill trick lolos beasiswanya dong, Kak. Beasiswa jujur pas aku apply ke XJTLU, I took the IB program dan sebenarnya nilai IB aku lumayan bagus ya. Maksimum nilai IB itu 45 dan aku dapatnya 44. Dan walaupun saat itu aku lagi COVID, not me COVID, but like the pandemic was going on. See what I mean by my bahasa is a bit kaku. Saat itu kan online kan ya, jadi kayak extracurricular aku gak begitu banyak. Nah aku cuma bisa main piano aja gitu, terus kayak gak ikut lomba gimana. Jadi mungkin aku dapat beasiswanya solely because of my academics. It was really good. Like, and I took science subjects back then. I took untuk IB, my HLs were chemistry, biology, psychology, and then my SLs were Chinese B, English A, and Math AI. Jadi seharusnya untuk dapetin beasiswa, yang penting akademik kamu bagus dan extracurriculars juga lumayan diverse lah. Lomba, ikut komunitas, ikut lomba, komunitas, organisasi, itu juga sangat penting untuk CV. What has been the happiest and most challenging moment during your journey at XJTLU? Happiest moment, Damn, I'm about to get emotional. Honestly, challenging, it was in terms of emotions because like I was going through a new life chapter, right? Like it's my first time living abroad away from my parents and I had to be independent. It's a canon event for anyone going to university abroad. Like you have to learn to do everything by yourself. You have to rely on yourself. You have to trust yourself, which honestly, I did not have much trust or faith in myself when I first came here. Like I couldn't even speak Chinese, bro. My personal life, I guess, because over the course of these past 2.5 years, I have had, unfortunately, to experience a friendship breakup that I was really, really sad about because I genuinely like put her so close and dear to my heart, but because our personalities didn't match, she was more of an introverted side, and my extroverted energy overwhelmed her. And just like long term, we're not compatible as friends, so we had to like break up. And like it was very sad for me. She's literally my major, you know, like we used to go to classes together, we used to eat most meals together, and like suddenly we're not friends anymore because we're not compatible. And that's completely normal in life. Like I did not understand that until I went abroad. Whether that be dating or in friendships, when you guys are not compatible, it's better to go on separate ways. And we actually ended on good terms. We wished the best for each other, but she was someone that I visualized graduating together with, like actually celebrating graduation together. But yeah, it's okay though, it happens in life. So okay, I thought about it. My happiest moment is honestly spending time alone on campus. Like I'm a huge fan of like big campuses, surrounding myself with nature, etc. Like I really love just like filming the view, the campus landscape. I actually study a lot in the library. Like I could spend like 12 to 14 hours in the library and not get sick of it. Okay, that's a lie. Maybe recently I get sick of it. I mean, 12 hours is a bit intense, you know, but literally lying down in front of CB, the central building, aka the library, during sunset on a picnic mat and just like enjoying the view. Like seriously, that is the most liberating and happiest moment that I felt at XJTLU. Because imagine you've been studying all day long at the library, doing assignments for 12 hours straight, and then you just go out, I have a picnic mat, just lay down on the ground, you just lay there and you enjoy the beautiful sunset and you enjoy the beautiful weather, because Suzhou has amazing weather, by the way. Like the air pollution is like very minimal, and you just exist. Like I love that. How did you get your medical equipment internship and other internships that uni supplied? Okay, so fun fact, I mentioned before in this video that the first year I was in XJTLU, the internship opportunities through the job fairs are easier, because how I got the medical equipment internship was actually from XJTLU's job fairs. Like immediately I went for an interview on the spot with them. Like they rented a room inside the campus, and I just went for the interview, and like they liked me and I got it. So that was like very fortunate. But the next year after that, I feel like the job fairs are not giving me the type of internships that I want. Here's the thing about being an international student in China. As soon as you secured your first internship in China and you have it, right, like legit on your CV, you're so attractive to these employers. It will be so much easier to secure your second internship as soon as you have secured your first one. It's just that getting that first one is the hardest, because who would want to hire you? It's the same cycle of like, oh, I don't have work experience. Get a job. Like no one wants to hire me because I don't have work experience. So it's like, it's that dilemma all over again. My second internship in Shanghai, I looked for it by myself on LinkedIn because I knew that I wanted to intern somewhere in like the finance industry, but because I'm not a finance major, I lack the quantitative skills to do like analyst roles. I don't even want to try the analysis type of roles, so I wanted to do something that's more like general but still in the finance and investment industry. Specific space was private equity, so it just means that we handle private equity clients. It does not mean that I worked at a PE firm. I'm from a very different education system and country. I don't know what to expect at all. SOS. It's okay, girl, me too, it's normal, don't worry. I must say that XJTLU is a really nice destination for foreigners, because you get a nice balance of the local Chinese university lifestyle, but also it's international, you know, like you meet students from different parts of the world, and the education system itself is British, right? Like we follow UK's education system. I feel like it's a really good choice if you want to experience China, but also maintain a global type of like background. Which one thing I wanted to add, like there was a question that asked like, did I ever regret going to XJTLU? I did. I wish I had gone to a local public Chinese university, because I feel like I only got 50% of the genuine, like authentic Chinese local experience. Oh yeah, that's what I also wanted to mention. Like back then I couldn't speak Chinese at all, right? So that's why I chose XJTLU, because I knew that I wanted to experience China, but like I was too scared to like fully step into that world. So I kind of like chose XJTLU because it kind of gave me an opportunity to one foot in and 1 foot out the door. You get what I mean? It's like 50-50. And I had this thought in my third year. Yeah, I was like, as soon as my Chinese got better, I got overconfident and I was like, I could have applied to like a local Chinese public uni. Oh, I suddenly thought of something that I genuinely like regret during my time in XJTLU, and it's that I never dated. I never dated in XJTLU or 99% of my life. So like, but hey, I can't help it, man. There's no one I like. Genuinely enjoy my own company and I have no problem being alone. So I don't feel the need to be in a relationship. I only want to be in a relationship with someone I genuinely like. And to be fair, my ideal type is very specific because languages is a super important part for me. I want him to be fluent in both English and Chinese because these are the two languages I communicate with the most. How do you compete with the locals who's known for gaokao, hardcore grind to get #1 in your program? Okay, this is actually where language barriers actually play out in my favor because I kid you not, the students in my major, they're extremely smart, extremely intelligent. Like honestly, they have much better ideas in marketing and consulting business case problems than me, but it's just the execution that is holding them back. They don't know how to express their genius ideas in English. But because I'm super fluent in English, in all of the presentation exams that has to do with speaking, I kind of like breeze through it simply because I'm fluent. But if we switch our roles and you ask me to present my idea in Chinese, obviously I would not be able to get such a high like grade in my program. Plus all these Chinese students, their internship game is like insane, right? Like I've only had 2 summer internships, but them, girl, they intern during the winter break, during the semester itself. Some even skip classes to go for interns. So it's like, I'm really admiration. Like they truly inspire me to work harder. It's academically competitive, but me by nature, I'm also hella competitive. I graduated valedictorian of my school in high school, and like it gave me this sense of like I keep wanting to strive the best possible outcome for myself. Like I don't aim to be the best possible out there in the world or whatever, but I just know that I have to be the best version of myself regardless of like the circumstances. Okay, like I don't care if I'm at a disadvantage. I should make sure that I get the best possible results I could strive for with my limited resources. So yeah, that's my mindset. Okay, next, specialization offered in your major and kind of career or competition sport given. Okay, one good thing about XJTLU is that they have a really strong career support center, and I'm a regular visitor. Like I always visit them whenever like I need career guidance or like resources. So just go to the career development center. They would help you out. Like they have a lot of resources for us international students. And in terms of like competitions, a lot of competitions are there, like a lot of entrepreneurship competitions, AI hackathons, coding competitions, and these competitions are always notified to our student inbox email, so you just have to like sign up through the QR code. It's super simple. The difficulties level for courses offered, choices for elective, and how free we are able to customize it. Okay, maybe this is one of the worst things about XJTLU. We cannot customize our credits and our courses. Like it's really not that flexible. So there are the mandatory courses that you have to take, and only one elective course that you're allowed to choose, and that too in your final year. Well, at least for my program. But from what I know from other people's programs, it really depends on the program as well. But mostly, like, you can customize your electives in your final year, which I guess is a bit weird compared to other schools. And in terms of the difficulty level, it's very subjective, man. Like, honestly, something that I find difficult would be easy for you, and something that's easy for you could possibly be difficult for me. So, but in my personal experience, my first year was actually the most difficult because like it was the most academically intense. I had a lot of exams. But then in my third and my fourth year, it was mostly like project-based and practical coursework. But yeah, I studied my ass off for like my first year. And to make this clear, when I mentioned first year, I actually mean my second year, like my year 2, because I skipped the first year thanks to the IB program. So I only studied at XJTLU for 3 years. Time management during college, and again, how you pulled off internships. Haha, watch your video a lot, super helpful. Thank you so much. One thing about me is that I'm a super type A person. Like I'm hardcore, like I plan everything. I'm a schedule, I'm a to-do list, I'm a planner type of person. And in addition to that, I am highly ambitious and decisive. So what that means is that I have big goals and I know what I want and I know how to get there. And because I know what I want, I'm decisive, I can invest my time into actually putting the work to achieving my goals. Okay, so this video is getting a bit too long, and honestly, time management is a topic that I could yap about in another video. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that I answered most of your questions here. I would be down to make a part 2 if you guys want. So just leave your questions in the comments down below, and like hit the subscribe button if you want to see more from me. And yeah, you can also follow my TikTok and Instagram for more short form content, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.